Hey, hello. Hope everybody is well today. I'm Paul Apolloni, and I'm going to show you selected things I sold on eBay. Kind of all different types of stuff I sell. I don't really sell only one item. I basically sell anything and everything I can make a few bucks on. Um, I do a lot of parting out of appliances and stuff like that. Sell a lot of old electronics. I also do a lot of consignment. Consignment's not for everyone. Uh, I like it. It works for me. The big reason why I like it is because you're really not paying for inventory. You're just selling something for somebody and giving them a percentage. There's some tax stuff involved there, but my accountant handles all that. But I like it. My split is a 50-50 split. So the first 100, and it goes down from there. I also do a lot of training with people on eBay and some other platforms. And I also run the Raleigh eBay Meetup Group. We meet second Thursday of the month, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It is a Zoom format, and all that information will be down below. I'm also expanding into some other platforms, Macari and a few others, using a program called List Perfectly, and that will be down below too in the comments. There's a percentage off you can get for your first month if you use the link below. It is an affiliate link. I don't get tons of money, just a little bit for you signing up. All right, so don't forget, please like the video and please subscribe to my channel. Heck, I'm up to 841 subscribers. Love each and every one of you. Thanks so much for hanging in there through the years here, trying to get to that magical 1,000 mark. And I'm not going to stop there. I'm going to keep on doing this, but just want to hit that 1,000 mark hopefully soon. All right, so let's get this started here. Let me shrink this screen down so you don't see my ugly mug as much. Like I said, these are going to be all over the place, these items, and I'm going to hopefully tell you how I got them and what I made from them. All right, number one here is you're going to shower head. Yeah, this is, if you watched any of my videos in the past, I've got a quite a large consignment deal with a guy that was a Hunter fan salesman and a water pick salesman a long time ago, like 20 years ago, 15 years ago. He had a garage full and a half a basement full. We're down to, I think, just a half a basement full of stuff. I normally, when I do consignment, I don't grab items this low, but he has given me probably 5 or 6 items that were well into the hundreds. So I said, okay, fine, I'll take whatever you've got. And he's okay with it. A great, perfect consignment client. These, wish I could find more of these. This guy is one of them that you sell it, you don't. And he asked me to bring it to one of the restore Habitat for Humanity restore stores, and I said that's fine. There's one not even half a mile away from me, so it's a perfect arrangement for consignment. I love this guy. All right, back to the item, $15.99. But wait, I sold 6 to the same person, so that's a total of $95.94. I think there were some discounts if you bought more than one. Shipping, they paid my full thing for shipping. So I did very well on this. I probably made about $90, maybe $80 on this after my split and everything. So that was great. Very happy with that. Really quick. I want to do my listings. Title is always Google search friendly and keyword friendly. Remember, every day eBay uploads all their listings to Google Shopping, which is important. No special characters in the title. Obviously, I'm selling more than one, so it's had a quantity of more than one. It's new, so I'm not using my condition description, which I'll show you in some other listings. On consignment, I always charge for shipping. My matrix with the spreadsheets, it just allows for shipping, so I just keep it that way, and it keeps it a much cleaner, figuring out the percentages and everything. I do use free shipping every once in a while. I don't use it nearly as much as I used to. I know you get better search results and better rankings if you do free shipping. I just got a problem with it sometimes when I get a return. I don't get many returns, to be honest with you. So I don't know what my paranoia is about free shipping, but I used to do it a lot more. If I do it now, it's on very lightweight first class items or something that I know has a very low risk of being returned. Because if somebody returns it, you got to eat the shipping. Both, it's just I don't prefer to use free shipping a lot of times. Basically, all right. I'm using economy shipping. When you choose economy shipping, that allows you to pick any of the three options: FedEx, Post Office, or UPS, and pick any of the services they offer. If I were to pick priority mail, for example, I'd have to ship it technically Post Office priority mail. If I were to ship it FedEx or UPS, if something happened in shipping, eBay not may not be on my side for shipping. Item specifics are very, 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 very important. These are becoming more important as time goes on. Where these come to play is when you're doing your searches on your left side of your screen. Let's say size, or I don't know, like a shower head shape. It would look at your item specifics and say, okay, he's looking for round, so I'm going to pull around into the search results. Don't fill these in if they don't pertain to your item. Like, for example, if this had sleeve length, I wouldn't put NA or none or N/A or whatever, because that will throw off the search results. So leave them blank if they don't pertain to your item. You can add your own if you like. I tend to add ones like item notes or please read if there's something wrong with the item. My descriptions are very, very brief. They're usually a little bit longer than this, but it was a new item and it sold really, really quick. So that was great. But it's usually got a little bit more than the copy and paste of the title and my standard. Please review all photos, item, description specifics, and ask any questions. Like, people don't really do that much, but I like to put that in there. See, shipping real quick. Using global shipping, eBay's global shipping, GSP, you'll hear it called. And that is for international shipping, eBay's version of international shipping. Some people love it. Some people hate it. Some people feel that the buyer is paying too much taxes. Whatever, I don't know. I like it. It's simple. It's quick. It goes to their site in Kentucky. Once they get it in Kentucky, you will get an email, not an eBay message, an email, which I don't know why they don't send you a message, but that's fine, stating that they got the item. Once they have the item, you are out of the picture. Now, you have to pack it properly and everything like that. They will open the item up to make sure the item's in there. I don't know if they open up every item, but I know they open up a lot of the items. The item's in there, they repack it. So if they get it, you're out of the picture, meaning if it gets lost, stolen, broken, you're refunded and the buyer is refunded. I prefer that method. I know people say they sell more if they just do their own international shipping or use eBay's international shipping, but I prefer this way. It just works better for me. And I think that's about it, about a quick rundown on my listings. All right, let's go on to the next item. Hopefully get this stuff through real quick. We got quite a few to go over here. Another microwave tray. Again, I will stress, I've done several videos on this. Again, I will say it again and again and again. Please tell everyone what you are doing. Please. They will give you stuff. I don't care if you're selling on eBay, Amazon, new, old, shoes. I don't care what you're selling. Small engine parts. I don't care. People will give you things. There's tons of free money out there, I call it. And I love living on free money like that. Example, this gentleman around the corner gave me, he's always giving me things. This round, he gave me 4 or 5 different microwave trays. I've sold these before. There are sites out there you can look up. There's numbers on the microwave tray and stuff, and you can Google them and stuff. It takes a little bit of work. But for example, there's one $36.99 now. It does have free shipping. I tend, if I see tons of solds for that item that are free shipping, I'll do free shipping. This was a heavy item, excuse me. And kind of a large item, not large, but excuse me, I'm sorry. Heavy item, kind of large. I think it went UPS, and I think I paid $8 or $9 to ship it. So that comes off of that price there, but still, I got it for nothing. Took me maybe 10 minutes to do the research and list it. So I was happy with that. So again, please tell everybody what you're doing. All my photos are done on my phone, Galaxy S21, I think it is. I use a combination of my phone, the eBay app, and my Chromebook. What I do is I find a item on eBay, do a sell similar on my phone using the app, and then I upload the photos that I take on my phone and then come over to my computer and finish up the listing. I know a lot of people run their whole business from their phone. I can't do that. So I just go back and forth. It seems to work better for me, best for me, whatever works best for you for listing. And here's an example of the condition description right here. Every time I sell something used, I always put something in the condition description, somewhere from use. Please review all, same copy and paste of what I have down here. Again, item specifics there. I measured it and everything like that. Excuse me. All right. Videotapes, VHS tapes. What are you, crazy? Well, some of these sell and some of them sell. Now, I'm not going to, show you the Black Diamond Disney things or whatever. I don't go after that. That's kind of, I don't even know if that was ever true or not. But what I will tell you is stuff that never made it to DVD will sell. And Barney stuff never made it to DVD. So if you ever see any Barney videos, you might not sell them real quick. They may be what they call a long tail sale, which means that will be in your store or your eBay listing for a long time. These took quite a bit to sell. Is there a date on these when I started them? 2021. So they've been in my store for at least a year because these listings are probably about a couple weeks old. So they were in my store for at least a year. I probably paid 10 cents a piece for these when I was buying VHS tapes back in the day. They were all over the place at thrift stores. A lot of times they were just giving them away. There are some gems, the horror movies or wrestling videos, the whatever it's called, Hulk Hogan stuff or whatever it is. Those things, documentaries about countries and any kiddie shows that didn't make it to DVD. Barney, Bob the Builder. There's tons of them out there. I forget what the other ones are, but not bad. Paid like 30 cents for these, if that. I maybe gotten these for free. I don't even know. Now, I could have separated these and sold them individually and maybe made more, but I just wanted to get rid of these. So $24.99 plus shipping went media mail. I probably could have put media mail up here because I knew that's what it was going to go. Media mail is for tapes and CDs and stuff. Just be real careful with that. They're always changing the rules on that. Always Google media mail so you know any changes in the rules for that. But not bad. Let's say I made $22, maybe $23 on that for something that cost me 30 cents. Remember, VHS tapes do sell. Don't pass them up. Look them over. The sealed stuff, especially some of the sealed stuff, some of the new movies, some of the rehashes of the new movies, the old movies, if that made sense, do sell if they're sealed. Especially if they're sealed, I grab them anyway. You can always just throw them away or whatever. All right. Like I said, I sell all different things. Obviously, this isn't just a cord. I mean, I didn't just take the cord off the vacuum cleaner. I part out a lot of vacuum cleaners when I get them. I actually did a video, I think, the other day about a Shark vacuum cleaner. I was going to part out, but I decided to keep it. But I showed you everything that I sell off of these vacuum cleaners. There is money, especially in the Shark vacuum cleaners and the Dyson vacuum cleaners. The other vacuum cleaners, they do okay. You're not going to make nearly as much money as you would off of a Shark or a Dyson. Dyson vacuum cleaners you can do pretty well. But again, like I said before in the last listing, these can be long tail sales. You may have these in your store for a while. So make sure you have them in inventory and make sure you know where the item is at in your inventory because you might be attached to them for a couple of months. Pretty easy to take this stuff apart on the vacuum cleaner. I talked about it before. Usually these things use those Torx screws. And remember, you're taking things apart. You're not trying to put the vacuum cleaner back together again. I do have a course on parting out a dishwasher. You can apply that course to anything you want to part out because it's the process I'm showing you. Just keep an eye on your time. You don't want to spend 9 hours to part of the vacuum cleaner to only make $50 on. That's up to you. If $50 after 9 hours worth of work is a lot of money, that's fine. I know we all run our businesses differently and we all have different economic situations going on. I almost keep a timer sometimes when I'm parting out something because I don't want to spend hours and hours parting out something and not make a whole lot of money on it. I love parting out stuff. There's so much money in parts, it's insane. And especially now with the economy getting a little tighter, people are trying to stretch the dollar and repair things. Anything I need to show you on this? Nope. Next item. All right. Dishwasher racks. I told you I have that course on dishwasher, parting out of dishwashers. I do a lot of parting out of dishwashers. I get a lot of these for free. I get 99.9% of my dishwashers and my stuff I'm parting out for free on Craigslist. I have an email alert that's in the dishwasher course, but I also think I did a video on that, and that's out there for free on my channel, doing a Craigslist email alert where you can put in things like dishwashers, lawnmowers, furniture. Ethan Allen furniture is going for insane money anymore, and I'm keep my eyes out on that, by the way. A little tip for you. How do you ship that furniture? You would use like U-Ship or something like that, where somebody comes and they bid on it and then they take it away. You wouldn't try and ship something like that. But I got the email alert, and whenever a dishwasher or anything I'm looking for pops up on Craigslist, I get an email. Now, years ago, the email alert was really, really quick. Like the second somebody posted it, you would get the alert. Today, it's really, really slow. It may be hours later. It may be a day later and you'll get the alert, but that's okay. I always go out to Craigslist and Facebook free sections and look at and see if there's anything out there. But you're going to get the most money for Bosch parts and KitchenAid parts. Whirlpool parts will sell all day long. You're not going to get as much money, but you'll sell Whirlpool racks. Like they fly off the shelf. The minute I list them, they're gone within a day. How do I pack this thing? I have a video out there on how I pack the dishwasher racks, but quickly I take a medium-sized Lowe's Home Improvement box, heavy duty, although I think I'm going to go down to just the regular boxes anymore because the heavy duty ones have gone up a bit. Cost me about $2 for the box. Cut it open, flip it around so there's no writing on the outside, and just wrap it around this thing, cut it, and just wrap it around like you're doing a holiday gift. And tape the heck out of it. You're going to use a lot of tape, but tape is cheap. And, it probably costs you maybe $3 for everything to get it out. I usually ship these things out. UPS or FedEx is the cheapest way. Post office is a fortune because it's a big item. It's usually 22 by 22 by 9 and around 8 pounds it usually goes out at. They go out great. I never had one damaged. I used to pack them in a box with bubble wrap and everything else, but I don't do that anymore. So these racks do sell. The problem with the racks is they're big and they take up room in your inventory. So I try and get rid of them within a couple months. And I really need to start trashing them after that or just discounting them because I got them for free. So whatever. And I make sure now that the racks are rust free and there's no problems with them. I used to sell them with, there's rust on it. Oh, here, look at, review this. Here's a spot with a rust on it. Now, I don't do that anymore, except for there's a few old dishwashers that are still running out there. And I forget what the brands are, but every once in a while somebody will call me up and go, hey, I got this old dishwasher from this house. Do you want this? Sure. And I go, and the racks are good. Sometimes those racks go for a lot of money, like $70, $80 just for the rack because it's an old rack and it's obsolete. So don't let old obsolete parts scare you. Another part from the dishwasher, silverware basket or whatever you want to call it, bin, whatever they call it. These sell pretty quickly most of the time, especially for the Bosch ones. Just be honest with what you're selling. Like I'll show you here. Let me just, okay, I'll show you what I'm talking about. Okay, there is, and I hope I was honest with this. There's usually a cover that goes, gosh almighty, Paul, hang on. There's a cover that goes over here and it snaps in somehow. At least I'm pretty sure. Could have forgotten on this one. But if there's anything wrong with it, I usually say, hey, it's missing the cover, or what you see is what you get. Oh, here it is. What you see is what you get right there. So that means what you see is what you get. There's nothing added. Took the time to put all this in. This takes time. This is all pulled off of a website that does dishwasher parts. That's all in my dishwasher course. I show you what sites to go to, copy and pasting all this. This is really important to spend the time to put all this stuff in here. But it takes so much time. I know, but it's all part of item specifics and your search results. So $15, didn't make a lot of money on this. Probably spent way too much on the listing, time on the listing. Probably spent about 5 minutes on the listing. But you know what? It was $15 I didn't have. I know some people don't sell anything for less than $50 or $20 or whatever, and that's fine. We all run our businesses differently. Heck, if I can make that money in 10 minutes, I'm totally fine with it. Quick ship, I just put it in a big poly envelope and just put it in like that. I don't even put any packing material around it at all. All right. A few more items to go and we're done. All right, this item, quick story, a garage sale item. We have a garage sale in our neighborhood once a year. I'm not a big thrift store person or garage saler anymore. I just get a lot of my stuff through consignment, and I get tons of stuff for free. But I do like to go out every once in a while to keep my mind sharp. So I'm at this garage sale right up the neighbor up the street, always selling clothing. And I thought, all right, I'll just go see what they have. I don't sell clothing. I tried my hand at clothing, and it's just not for me. I know a lot of people that do very well with it, whatever. Saw this in a box under the table. I went, oh, anytime I see ThinkPad stuff, Lenovo stuff, accessories, I grabbed them. They're not big dollar things normally. And she looks at me, she goes, oh, just take that. I don't even know what that is. It's from some old computer my husband had, and he doesn't want that stuff anymore. I went, okay, take it, which means free. Brought it home, looked it up, went, holy bagolish. Wow, that's what it goes for? Now I priced it a little lower. I think it went for $99.99. Everybody was offering free shipping. I just went through them a whole spiel about I don't do free shipping. But again, if everybody's offering it, and it's an item like this, I'll do it because I think it went in a padded flat rate envelope for $8.20 some cents. So I did really well on this off of a free item. It cost me nothing. The guy did ask a lot of questions before buying it. I was kind of a little nervous. Well, does it work? And does it do this? And I'm going, yeah, sure it works. Yeah. I don't know if it works or not. I have no way of testing it. So, but if there was any problems, I'd just take it back and that's fine. But there was no problems. He was thrilled with it. Again, I had to look it up, spend a little bit of time looking it up, but I would spend a little time creating a listing if I'm making that kind of money on it. I talked about these I just did a slideshow. Hello. A video on this a couple of weeks ago, maybe a couple of months ago, on a bunch of these I got. I have not even sold the ones I got yet. I don't know why. I'll have to look at the listing again. Maybe I messed up something in the listing. Maybe I need to lower price. I don't know. But these usually sell pretty quick. I got these, again, for like $1 at the same garage sale. So these sold within probably 3 days. And I made really good money on that because the shipping was way under $12. Now, do I refund my buyer if the shipping is under? No. They kind of know what the shipping price is. Why don't I do calculated shipping? I probably should do calculated shipping. But to be honest with you, I like to make $1 or $2 on my shipping. Spending time packing it, spending time getting supplies. Most of my boxes are for free. Most of my packing material is for free, but I'm spending my time going to get this stuff. I have no problem making money on shipping. I know people don't like making money. They refund them. However you want to run your business, however you want to do it is fine. What happens if I'm over that price? Well, then I eat it. And sometimes I am. Not often, but sometimes I am. Sometimes I make silly mistakes and do free shipping on something I shouldn't have done free shipping like I did on my last video, that big lawnmower bag I showed you that I lost probably $18 on shipping on that one, if not more. But I got to look at the ones I listed currently because they're not selling. These slide carousels usually do sell pretty quick, but I got to look at that one. So that was a pretty good sale there. Another dishwasher rack I'm just showing you again. This was a GE one. I'm surprised it went for this much, but it did. It went for $59, free shipping. It usually runs me about $16 to 19, maybe $20 to ship these out FedEx or UPS. It's usually about what the price is. So usually I'm not doing free shipping, but since everybody else was doing free shipping and their prices were about $63. I priced mine a little lower. Again, it was a free item. So I walked away probably making, $35 on this item that took me all of probably 5 minutes to list. Again, all the part numbers are in there that I put in, and probably 5 minutes to pack it. So I was happy with that. Two more items left and we are done. Another great consignment client I got. If you're doing consignment, or even if you're not doing consignment, get with organizers. And if you're not doing consignment, you can probably go in and just buy the lot from the house. If you're doing consignment, you can go in and say, hey, we could sell this stuff under consignment, whatever you want to do. They have tons because they're organizing people's homes. They're trying to get rid of stuff. You can either do it one of two ways. You can act like the dump, and you can come just pick up stuff from their house when they've got things in their garage and take it to the dump and sort through it. I've done that before and done very well doing that. Or you can do the consignment deal where they have certain items and you come and look at them and go, okay, yeah, this will sell, this won't sell. Please make sure whenever you're doing consignment, please make sure they don't have any attachment to the item they want to sell. They have to have zero attachment. They have to have no attachment to the point where they'd be willing to smash it with a hammer. For example, this plastic knife. Oh my gosh, that plastic knife. My grandfather used that plastic knife every day for his breakfast. That's worth $4,000. It's a plastic knife. It's worth about 2 cents. I'm just kidding. I'm just showing you the plastic knife I've got in my hand. If they have that kind of attachment to it, then please don't take it. There's going to be issues. I always say, you seem like you have a lot of attachment with that. Why don't we put that item aside? See, I kind of like working with people, like being kind of like a therapist in a way. Why don't we put that aside and we'll talk about it later? If they still want to keep it, let them keep it. If they're wiggle wagging around whether they want to keep it, come back, call them in a week or two, see if they're okay with letting it go. Please make sure they're okay with it. Maybe have them take a picture with them holding the item or using the item, whatever. Just don't take anything that they have the remote possibility of being an attachment issue. Trust me. They'll be asking for that item back, and you may have already sold that item. So when I'm doing consignment, I always remove the item from their possession so I have it in my possession. I did that before and had it in their possession. Didn't work out real well. So this is a 50-50 split. This truck did not go for much because it was damaged, and I was very upfront. I had please read. Yes, I know that takes away from my keywords in my listing, but I want to make sure that they see please read, and I have it in the condition description. Let's go down here. It's the same thing down here. In fact, it's a copy and paste of down here. Oh, no, it says untested, whatever. I mean untested. Because it has electronics. That's right. It has a battery compartment. I did not test it. Don't know if the hydraulics functions works. Windshield and windshield or windscreen, because I don't know if it's going internationally. Other countries call a windshield a windscreen. So I was covering myself on both sides there. Refer to photo number 6. So let's go to photo number 6. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There it is. Windscreen is broken. Didn't even know where the piece is at. This guy had a lot of great toys. This is probably one of the worst shaped toys he had. But so I did half of that, which is good. I've been selling for this guy for about a year now. Older gentleman. Gosh, he's in his 80s and really good health. He's sold his house and he's got a storage unit now with a bunch of stuff in it. Last item. Okay, this was an item I got for free from a friend, again, because she knows what I do. She kind of moves around sometimes, kind of a minimalist. And she goes, there's some boxes in my room. Everything's emptied out. There's these boxes in the corner. You can just take it. So I take the boxes, and there was this adapter in there. And I'm going, what the heck am I going to do with this stupid adapter? I don't think I'll just throw it out. Wait. I looked on eBay and I went, holy heck, for an adapter? So Sold it for $27.99, free shipping. It went first class, so it only went out for a couple bucks, probably $3 or $4. Free. A adapter, like the kind you plug in to the wall. Something about for a cable or something. I have no idea what it's for. I just looked up that part number. Gosh, hang on. I'm sorry. I looked up the part number on Google. Saw a few on eBay. Copy and pasted stuff from Google and eBay and priced it accordingly. Well, that is about it this time, my friends. I want to thank you so much for watching the video and watching what I sold. Hope you guys are learning from this. I really appreciate every single one of you guys and gals watching it. All right, don't forget, check out all the stuff below, all the links below in the comments that I got there, in the description about List Perfectly, the Raleigh eBay group, the dishwasher course, and stuff like that, and a bunch of other videos I was on. All right, thank you so much. You guys have a great day, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Steve with Raiken Profits. I'm here with Paul, and I just want to shoot a quick testimonial for him because he's been one of my good friends for over, 4 or 5 years now?
Yeah.
And if you're looking to learn about selling on eBay and you want to start a side hustle, or you just want to make some money flipping stuff on eBay, you're in great hands. Paul's been doing this for a long time. He's helped a ton of people, and I put my full faith and trust in him. So, Paul, I appreciate you.
You bet. Thank you so much.
You got it.